There are two ways a human mind can work. It can either work with reason or it will work with passion. The opposite of passion is reason. Passion and reason are mutually exclusive. This means they cannot work together. Actually, the more reason, the less passion. And the more passion, the less reason. Because passion has a way of killing reason, and reason has a way of killing passion. So you are either going to operate in reason or operate in passion. Now, a few years ago, I witnessed something very horrific. I happened to be in a public transport service because I didn't have a car at that period. And two men started to argue. One of the men was a bus conductor, and the other one was a passenger. And they began to argue about a little amount of money. I can't remember exactly how much, but it was quite insignificant. It was about change. This argument became so heated that it turned into an altercation. And the conductor, who was the mouthy one, now said he was going to kill the passenger. That is, enraged this passenger, and they got into a fight. The bus had to stop when they began to blow each other in rage. These two men were in a passionate fight against each other. They had hatred in their eyes as they fought. And then suddenly, one of them raised the other one and slammed him on the ground. What he didn't know is that there was a piece of stone on the place that he slammed the man on, and his head hit the piece of stone, and blood started to gush out. And within minutes, this man stopped breathing and died. Now, this minor altercation turned into a case of murder. And just like that, this man, who was probably on his way to work, was arrested for murder. Now, the amount of money that they were fighting over was not enough to buy a plate of food, but yet somebody was dead. Now, what happened didn't make any sense, and I'm sure if you asked either of them, they would not be able to explain it. This is exactly how it is when passion comes into play. Reason disappears. Anyone who is operating under passion cannot operate under reason. That is why anyone who is in love cannot think properly. Anyone who is angry is a madman. Any person who is jealous is not operating in his normal senses. All passions decrease reason. The more passion that is infused in any situation depletes the amount of reason that can be used in that situation. So, while passion cancels out reason, reason cancels out passion. The things people do when they are under the influence of passion can hardly ever be explained because it never makes any sense. A man who is in love does not understand anything. A man who is angry does not understand anything. Someone who is jealous does not understand anything. That is why it is important to allow the passion to die out before you can attempt to reason with the person. Now, passion is a very powerful thing, but like everything that is powerful, it is also a very dangerous thing. Anything that is powerful is potentially dangerous. Now, while passion can be useful when it is deployed into certain areas of our lives, all passion must be subject to reason for it to be useful. Now, knowing all this, it is important that we make a quality decision today to live dispassionately. And what does this mean? It means let every decision you make not be based on your passion, but be based on your reason. Every single human being has passions, but when you live dispassionately, it means all your decisions are based on your reasoning and not how you feel. So when these passions, feelings like love or jealousy or anger starts to well up inside you, throw in some reason into it and you will see the passion start to calm down. Now you may ask, how do we do that? Now what I do is that I ask myself certain questions, and the more I ask those questions, the more the passion starts to come down. Questions like, will I die if I don't marry her? Questions like, what monetary value does not greeting me have? What is the financial value of a greeting? Will my life have been better if this person had greeted me? Do I really know this person? What if she's pretending? Even if I don't get this money, will it be the end of my life? The more questions you throw into the situation, the less the passion will flow, and the less the power it will have over your mind. The more you practice it, the less responsive you will be to your passions, and you will be the better for it. Thank you very much for listening. Remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel. God bless you.